And we're back to another episode of the Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the RPG guy. Like I said earlier in the last episode, we've got a handful of things we got to knock out here. As far as what that entails, it's always another story. The big thing being if we want to upgrade the area to the north. We need to put bees and we need to make beehives, we need to make all kinds of stuff. Specifically, the big one is the well that I've been putting off for quite a while. Because you can only build when there's enough happiness. And to be fair, we haven't been up there in quite a while, so there's no telling what the situation up there even is. So, due to our neglect of going up there, it wouldn't hurt for us to take a look. Okay, first things first, let's see. Cabbage. Full happiness, that's good. We have room for new refugee, technically. Let's do this water well, too. There we go. And we'll bring in one new refugee. Be a while before we have the happiness to do the kitchen upgrade, but that's fine. Minds are free, my friends. We've left the shackles and prison cells behind. I'm listening. Oh, we already did all this work. Ah, Keeper, you're just in time. I was about to visit you. We've heard terrible news. The king was in a terrible rage and refused to even speak to my cousin about our bid for clemency. His son's wedding is disrupted. The bride is dead. Oh, what happened? Inquisitors. A group of inquisitors led by Lady Beatrice accuse her of witchery. They produced some evidence, so the court's judgment was swift. That's bad. By the way, that Lady Beatrice you just mentioned paid me a visit. She's looking for you. We have nowhere else to go, so I hope she stops looking before she finds us here. We'll have to stay here for a long time, maybe forever. How can I help? First, we need to improve an improved warehouse and an improved campfire. And one more tent should be just right, so we can take in more refugees. That smell, is that cloves? Where's that coming from? Weird. Okay, so we know we gotta do this well, so that's fine. Improved campfire, improved warehouse, and another tent. Okay, so that gives us somewhere something to aspire to here. So we need another tent, which is expensive to build as it takes 8 happiness. Okay, so this is easy enough. But again, these are very expensive. We'll probably make sure we fulfill the beehives, but for the storehouses, I'm going to write this down. Which is 5 silk and 12 flitch. And then the campfire is 16 flitch, 8 stone. Oh, we need to build another tent, which is 4 sticks and 2 silk. So we need a total of 5, 6, 7 silk to even make this happen. Well, we'll need to buy that. Alright, but we have a plan. And we need 4 more bees to accomplish that, which is really our next biggest goal. Okay. Plan ho. And we should work on the beehive thing a little bit every day, because That's really, really easy. There should be enough happiness by the time we get to that point. Because, yeah, just checking the beehives every day should produce us the remaining bees. Okay, so we need something else to do in the downtime of collecting silk and their happiness gain, which at this point, I would say it's figuring out where Clotho is, to a degree. We don't need the simple parts anymore. We do need stone. Which we have stone, so we'll worry about that when we get to that juncture. We've got some sticks, so that's good. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Clotho's there. If she's not, we're gonna have to figure out something else. She hasn't been there the last 1 or 2 times we were over there, and I'm wondering if it's related to the storyline. That was when the Inquisition came in and... No, she's there. I guess we just kept coming on a day she didn't show up. Ask her to disenchant the jawbone. Well, I have a jaw. I'd like you to turn it into a vampire. Well, certainly, sweetie. Open your mouth. Stop. I mean, this other jaw. It's an enchanted vampire. I need you to disenchant it. Oh, that's even easier. Let me see. Interesting. Its aura is so bright. I'm afraid I can't dispel such powerful magic, my boy. I'm sorry. I was really counting on you. Are you sure there's nothing we can do here? Well, of course. You could always try one thing. A memory tincture. Great, that'd be really helpful. I must warn you, one of your predecessors, the third keeper, used memory tincture several times. He told me it's unstable, unreliable, and has several side effects. If there's any hope it will work, it's worth trying. By the way, you'll need some memory powder for preparing the tincture. Here's a pinch. If you need any more, you're welcome to it. It's 20 years past its expiration date. Oh, one more thing. If you meet that lovely woman who purchased a recipe for emulsion of death, please remind her she forgot to take her change. Okay, thanks, Clotho. Okay. So... Okay, so clearly we gotta go to one of the workbenches to figure this out. Which is fine. We have lots of ingredients, so I'd be surprised if we didn't have what was necessary. Unless we gotta make a couple things that we don't know how to make, and then combine it into something, which is very possible. And in many cases, very likely. Alright, let's see here. Gold powder? I think we have gold. I don't know if we have it down here. Silver. Alright, well, let's go grab a gold nugget and crush it down. Assuming... Can't be here. Oh, there, that looks like a grinder. Mill. Nothing will clone warn me. Let's try it one more time, darn tincture. Okay, so we'll have to make 3 of these. Okay. Nothing again. What the hell's happening? Really, do you require another lesson in respect, you miserable worms? It's not our fault, mistress. The town is much less friendly to vampires these days. The Order of Undead Hunters patrols the night streets with nets to catch bats. Yeah, it's a blessing we managed to make it here at all. You useless nobodies, your endless silly excuses, that's all I ever get from you. Have you wrung anything from that priest? We've tried everything, mistress, but Alaric is incredibly resistant. Pain, cold, hunger, thirst, nothing works. Then use bloodthirst, you mindless fools. You mean we should turn him? But it's an awful sin, and it will be done, mistress. Damn, so Alaric was trying to hold out big time. Oh no, my eyes, it's like I've been staring at the sun for a whole hour. I've learned something new. I must learn more about that woman. It mentioned the Order of Undead Hunters, so maybe Shepard knows about her. Of course, Alaric remembers something. Okay, so we need to visit the Shepherd. In order to get that going. We've still got gold powder, huh? We'll leave the honeycomb. Yeah. Okay, so we got a plan here. As I don't leave my honeycomb like I said I was going to. We don't need this much for this. So what should we do? I guess we'll sleep. We'll run a sermon. And then go see Shepard. As well as check the honeycomb. Because like I said, we're almost done with that quest. I think, well, we're not. I think we gotta do 2 more of them, so the more we get it done now, the faster this will go by. And really, we could just save up 20 bees and then go up there and build the 2. By then, there should be enough happiness. At least you would think there would be. Alright, let's go hit up that sermon. I'm thinking the first big upgrades we're going to do is do level 2 marble bases for everything that's here. That would be easy enough to accomplish. Nice. Alright, let's go see if we can find the shepherd here. We need to buy feathers while we're in the town, too. There's a long line here. Corey Adam Miller, merchant, and 5 others. All elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to woo Rose. Shepherd appears, pushes everyone aside, takes Rose in his hand, kisses her lips, and carries her away. I mean, you have to go do that. If you hadn't intervened, I have that bloodsucker the next second. Or he would have dealt with you in a half second. Sorry about that. I promise it won't happen again. Good. He didn't stand a chance. You saw how he was so frightened he went deaf. Don't leave your home without a home without weapon, keeper. These days we must be on the lookout. Evil is everywhere. No kidding. Tell me, what do you know about a woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf, an evil spirit? A rider with burning skull instead of his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not sure. Then let's go kill her, dissect her, and find out. Well, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where she is now? Where is she? But who knows where is she now, or if she's even alive? A black and gold cloak, you say? I remember one fresco. I always admired it when I visited the town cathedral as a child. It was called Master vs. Vampire Queen. And that queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen. That sounds terrifying. Okay. Well, that led to a dead end, it looks like. Let's go pick up feathers. And I guess we can start working on marble. We just need to figure out how much we need. Alright, we'll drop the feathers off because there's no need for worrying about anything specific right now. We'll just, if we need ink, we will have the means. I think we might even have some cylinders. If not, we need to make another couple. And yeah, we've got lots of faith that we need to keep building up if we want to do massive overhaul of the graveyard, which, by the way, we need to figure out what we're talking about here. I do think we have one marble thing out there. We need to check what it is. Okay, regular, so that would need it too. We're not there yet. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. So let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 41. We need 41 high quality stone slabs. Or fences, marble fences. 41, I'm gonna write that down. Where I think it's 71 and then I make way too many. Plus we'll need some for the new bodies coming in, so that'll be a thing. We want to keep on to this too, just in case. Okay, didn't really get any spares out of that. So 41, huh? Alright. Polished marble. So we'll need 41 of these to get us started. And we're gonna need more of those, more of these guys. Wait a minute, what does it take to actually work with the marble here? It takes an iron chisel. It looks like we're gonna need a crap metric ton of sticks too. Getting there. We really burned through all the chisels that quickly? Yeah, we kind of did. That's a steel chisel, that's why. I can't make any more because we're out of sticks. Okay. Not a horrible thing to be out of. Let's use our remaining energy to do two things. Let's go check the apiary. I'm going to start calling it what it is, the apiary. And then we're going to go grab some sticks from town. And there's 10 bees. Yeah, we may as well wait till we have 20. Well, not necessarily true. If we don't have any by the end of Merchant Day, well, see, the problem becomes a matter of we could max out our happiness in the camp, and then we wouldn't be able to build anything because we would burn it all trying to build one thing, right? So that would be counterintuitive, I think, in the long run. So let's do what's needed here. That way, you should have enough to build at least like the storehouse and the last beehive in one go. Look, it's already 5.77. Oh, I didn't bring any flitch with me. God damn it. Not building anything without that. Make more food. Now we have enough. It'll take a lot of energy to redo the whole graveyard, but we'll get it done. I feel like I'm missing something too. Only slightly minuscule, but I can't think of what it is. Oh, on Merchant Day, we need to check out our silk. Alright, so I don't understand why you would be less happy because something new is being added that's going to help the whole camp overall. That just doesn't ever make sense to me. Oh, is that all she needed? Oh, okay. We'll have to check on Merchant Day. She may have only needed 2. And if that's the case and we're done with that, frickin' A, we're done with that. We'll burn the rest of the energy we have for the day and then sleep. May as well. Because if that means I don't have to deal with the apiary or save up our bees to finish the apiary, then so be it. I'd rather finish the apiary with all the apiary things that we need. Alright, let's do one more chisel. It should give us enough to finish this freaking thing. Alright. Let's rest. Sleepy, 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 sleep, sleep, sleep. And guess what, kids? It's a brand new day. Holy shit, my friend, it's a brand new day. And we should have enough polished stone to do the fences. Which brings me so much joy. And you can see it's gradually getting us blue currency, which is kind of the point here. Again, how did we run out? How could we have so many of those with 3? And I make 1 and I can't even freaking finish this thing. I swear the world's against me. Luckily, when we build the fences, I don't think it requires a chisel. Yeah, it already was used up somehow. Okay. That's good enough. Let's go see the merchant. Probably faster to go through the underground. We'll need to buy silk. You know, we'll just buy the silk that we need. I'm sure we have more than enough money, so that's not an issue. So, really quick, before we do anything, we need 7 silk. It should be more than enough. Doesn't offer anything else. No, not really. Alright. Now we have a decent share of the market. This is the perfect foothold of our plan. But we still need to source the support of the Royal Council. I think I know a way we can gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll share with you the plan. So how was dinner? The dinner was magnificent. We gained some support in the Royal Council. I think I know a way to gain the Royal Council's full support when you're ready. So, does anything else stand between you and the job? I think I've done everything you wanted. Almost. The head of the Royal Council isn't a member of the Gourmets Club, but he has a weakness. What weakness? Miss Charms. Charms, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. So Miss Charm is the only person who could talk him into supporting me. You're the kind of guy who could possibly get along with her. And there it is. A simple yet elegant plan. Okay, so we need to visit Miss Charm. Not really. I've always chosen a good dinner over to accompany a woman hot. Just tell me when you've gotten her on our side. Well, she's probably not available to talk to until Lady Day, so we need to talk to Miss Charm. Because we visited Clotho and the merchant. Okay. We'll deposit the stories and the silk for now. You know what? While we were there... Sticks! Well, we need to visit Ulrich, too. Take him some blood. Alright. Let's try to get up to the camp before it gets too late. Because we have to see Snake tomorrow with the golden apple. We will check the apiaries on our way back if we can even pull from them. I think we already did. Hurry up. Being changed. I've down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. I built the hives. From this moment forward, your life will be much sweeter. Oh, you're such a treasure. I'm so happy, but I should have predicted this, but I remember I promised you to tell my culinary secrets. So what recipe do you want to know? Oh, look, we can learn how to make all this stuff. Milk processing. Okay. Nice. And she sells recipes. Cool. So we're done with her, so we don't need to make any more beehives. That's what I needed to really know. Which means we can start focusing on this stuff. Which right now we're reaching 6, which means the storehouse is ready. Pretty much. So let's get the flitch together. And we'll be ready to start working on that. And then we won't be able to do anything till they hit a happiness of 8. Which could take some time. So, doesn't mean we stop collecting bees though, because we want to make the apiaries bigger for ourselves. Specifically for collecting beeswax and honey. Alright. So what were we good? Oh, I didn't visit Alaric. Oh, god damn it. Well, first things first, let's just deposit all of this stuff so we're not carrying it around with us constantly. So, let's see. We need 12 anyway, so I may as well just take 12 fresh stuff ones. Dump the faith. We'll keep the blood because we gotta go up there anyway. Carrying a lot of honey. The bees can be stored, so we'll store the bees. You notice I haven't started working on the thing I said I was going to work on, and the reason being is the rest of the fences is because we need to go and see Alaric. Alright, let's go build that upgraded storehouse. And we have Snake coming up too. Again, we were trying to alleviate as much of the inventory as we can. Right now we're just carrying a lot of bullshit. You know? Not really bullshit, that's misleading, but if the more space we have in our inventory, the more fences we can trek back and forth, kind of a thing. Let me see here. Do. There we go. Oh, we don't have to build it. That's nice. Campfire needs fletch and stone. Easy enough, we don't have the happiness for it. We'll worry about that later. So we'll head back. We'll head back. And I forgot to see Ulrich again. I go up there, I do this one thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done, and then I just freaking run away. Let's go see Ulrich. Let's give him some blood. And give him some more. I have some new information, Mr. Ulrich, about the vampires who kidnapped you. There was a woman who ordered them to do it and turned you into a vampire. A woman in black in a black and gold cloak. Have you ever heard anything about her? I would have remembered if the kidnappers mentioned her, but they didn't. They mentioned ghouls a lot. They said they'd feed me to them if I kept quiet. How foolish. Every adult knows that ghouls don't exist. I think that woman might be the key to our mystery. Sorry I can't help you, but listen, why do you smell so strange? The thing is, when Lady Beatrice visited me, she sprayed me. Whatever. Who else might know about the vampire queen? Who is so comfortable dealing with the undead? Gary. I need to pay Gary a visit. I think what we'll do is we'll visit Snake first. And then we'll visit Gary. Because we know visiting Gary Snake will open up an inventory spot. Alright, here's your golden apple. Give it to me, I'll just lick it. I don't want to have too much knowledge. You want to lick too? Okay. Sure. Ooh, nice. Now I understand what the last line of the ritual was about. The final ingredient. I know that the heart of the ancient curse is I need a dark heart. The Inquisitor told me about them. I know how to extract one for you. Okay. So now we really gotta work big time going forward on that. Okay, so that's another goal. Bring a dark heart to Snake. Which we would probably do first before, I would say we would probably do that before knocking out the one for the Inquisitor, to be fair. Alright, let's deposit this honeycomb. I know they call it beeswax, I call it honeycomb, whatever. And then that. Alright, so we got a plan here, guys. We need to visit Miss Charm. We really do need to do the work for, well, we really need to do the upgrading to the facility, to the cemetery, and we can start expanding into the next area, is what I would say. We know the bodies over there are good, kind of a thing, and we need as much of the blue currency as possible. We just picked up a whole bunch, I'm assuming. And we picked up a nice amount. But for us to get even further in, you know, I'd like to have access to that. So let's see here. We have the, let's see, well, now we just need pieces of marble, because we probably processed all of it to make what we made, and we're out of marble pieces, aren't we? Oh boy. All we got's the polished marble, so we need to figure out what's going on with our marble up north. Let's break down this iron, because maybe we're sitting on a lot of iron, too. And that could be why nothing's coming down from the mountain. Really quick. Let's head up there and see what's going on. Because it may not even be as big of a deal as it sounds. All I know is we burnt through our entire supply of marble once. You would think we would have a lot of marble waiting to be delivered. So I just want to see how that's actually coming along. Because we may have to participate in possibly getting some marble here. Which is fine. It's not like we have anything major to do in the next few days in the game. Now there's a stack of marble. There's also a stack of iron. So we might need to build another porter station. So 2 paper, 4 nails, and 6 flitch. Which means I need another zombie. I'm not committed to us doing that yet, but we'll see. Oops. I wonder if I can program it to take certain stuff. Right now, forget the iron. Bring me just the marble. Eventually we'll just bring we'll have 2 porters for everything, so. Till then. Not much we can do. So we will grab this. Because what'll be nice is getting everything expanded in such a way that will be good for a while. Because if we can do here's the other element too, guys. We could actually hold off on doing upgrading the right side of the graveyard and only work on the left side of the graveyard. I don't know. All right, we've already kind of started this, and I still stand by that we don't need more bodies. We need higher quality body. Well, we need bodies to take in the dark organs. So I don't know. Maybe I should consider that. Let's see here. Alright, what else do I need to do? Still bringing me the freaking iron ore. We'll let it sit for a day or two. He might have been in transit or some shit. Who knows? Off this. And this is a great place for us to stop. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackDartStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we're going to try to do more marble work. Hopefully the porters brought us some. It seems like they don't quite know how to do anything. So I'm hoping that we'll get that knocked out. And we'll also try to visit Miss Charm and deal with starting to bring in bodies at this point. Because, like I said, a part of me is like, oh, let's upgrade the whole graveyard. But then we can't expand our graveyard. And that's the problem. The other thing, too, is we can just burn all the bodies that come in once we extract the dark stuff. But I have a feeling a lot of the dark organs are going to come in kind of randomly. So we got to do something else with the rest of the bodies. So a part of me actually might just start making all of these items that we're making. All these things that we're making, we're probably going to put towards the other side of the graveyard, more likely. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.